Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. Let's talk about SUI, my strategy, Turbos finance. Let's just zoom out and talk about it all. You know, I've been talking about this for quite a while. I've been in SUI since the start of the new year, and my most recent range since early February has been around this range here. And for the most part, I've been in range. Popped out of range a little bit here. I remember that. Popped out of range on the upside a bit, by then I was earning over 1% per day. So I basically had my initial covered, and now it's risk-free capital. Markets crashed. I believed in SUI, so I was buying some of the dips. These is what the lines were. They were kind of a guide for me of when to buy. And things popped into range here, I don't know, a couple days ago, 2-3 days ago. And I'm back to earning. Yields are still down a little bit at 135%, which I'm still very happy with. I might tighten up my range a little bit. On average, I was doing around 300 to 400% returns. So I expect this to go a little bit up. This is kind of what the markets do. People get scared, they sell, they lose a ton of money. People like you and I who are educated buy that up, get back in range. And as the narrative shifts, volume starts coming back through as people start buying and getting hyped around SUI. And then people like you and I have just been there the whole time earning. So I think my total pool value was worth around 10K at one point. But because I've been earning SUI for so damn long, I've been building a bag of SUI on the side, and I've been converting some of that SUI into assets I want to hold long-term or getting into different liquidity pools. That's the velocity of money and yield on yield, of course. So did buy some more SUI on the little dip, made a little profit off that, and I still have my original amount here. That's now worth around 8,300, and I got some unclaimed rewards for the last 2 days. So the rewards, again, are a little bit down, but I'm in it long term. And although this is a strategy that I have for SUI, overall, this is what I do with all my positions. So if I have something on Aerodrome or Uniswap or Trader Joe or any kind of assets I'm in, I ask myself two questions. Do I believe in the assets long term? So the underlying asset of SUI in this instance, doesn't matter what it is, BNB, AVAX, Sol, ETH. There's some always wicked opportunities for ETH. Do I believe in the underlying asset? 2, how quick can I get my initial back? This is a question you can ask for any kind of investment. How fast do I get my initial back? I knew on SUI earning 300 to 400% that in a couple months I would have my initial back. And now I can take that. This is the velocity of money. I can take that initial and make it work for me somewhere else. And now this is paid off and it's risk-free. So if you bought a house and you had it rented and your mortgage was over 25 years, you would pay back, you would pay off your debt, then you could take that. Now you have a house free and clear. You could take the initial, whatever you put down, 200 grand down, you could take it, move it, and make it work for you, rinse and repeat. Same concept in DeFi, except you don't have to wait 25 years. There's been positions we've been in for literally 25 days or 2.5 months, and you have your initial back, and then you can make it work for you somewhere else, and you have a little business here that's printing you money daily. Rinse and repeat until you don't have one business. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 positions, and you're earning every day. That's also called scale. You know how a lot of people say, oh, your first 10,000 or your first 100,000 or your first million, whatever they want to say is the hardest. After that, it gets easier. It's because A, momentum, 2, skills, but fundamentally it's about compound interest. Getting into your first position and scaling that up is going to be the hardest. But once you have that, now you're earning, and those earnings can open your second position, your third position, your fourth position. And now you're earning 4 times more per day, and it gets easier and easier and easier. Plus, you're going to be more and more diversified, so you're actually taking on less and less risk. And so I know this isn't going to be fancy because I'm a pretty boring investor, but my strategy for SUI and for pretty much any position I'm in is get in, wait till you get your initial out, move that initial, make it work somewhere else, and keep earning fees. And I can keep earning it in SUI, stacking SUI. So if the markets did a crazy pump, of course, my liquidity pool would go up, but I'd be seeing some impermanent loss, aka I wouldn't be earning as much as just holding SUI. But because I've been building a bag, just like I'm doing for Aerodrome, which I'm sure I'll do a video on, every day I have $300 or $400 more of Aero, and I'm stacking that for the bull run. I'm also lending it out. And if the markets took off with Aero and it did a 10x, yes, my liquidity pool would rise in value, but not as fast as the arrow I'm holding. And so I get the best of both worlds. And again, you can find ways to earn yield on SUI. SUI's a little bit harder, but arrow, definitely. ETH, definitely. There's always opportunities to earn. So that's that. So to answer the question, am I still in SUI? Yep, never left, have been. I know when SUI tanked, a lot of people were saying, have you left, have you left, have you left? No, I haven't, because those are just blips in the market, and people get emotional and panic and sell. And I'm like, I'll sell it to me, please. I'll buy it. We got to stay cool and calm. You're not going to be making money every single day. There's going to be pullbacks. That's part of this game. It's how you handle the pullback that will define whether you're going to be long-term successful in this game or you're going to miserably fail, get emotional, and make the wrong decisions. I really, really hope that helps. I know I'm being pretty blunt, but I want you to win. So that's that. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to move my mug in the middle. Like and subscribe to this video. Once you do, I'm going to leave some 4 videos on the screen, here and here and here and here. Do check them out. Grab our free course if you haven't yet. Make sure in the comments you let me know. I'll send you a link for it. And check out some videos. Spend an hour or 2 on this YouTube channel. Dive in. Get educated on the crypto DeFi stuff. Really commit to this. I think it's one of the best opportunities right now, but you do have to learn it. Don't go in blindly or you will lose your money. You will get wrecked. Really hope that helps. With that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.